What's going on, everybody? This is Timothy from realkingin.com, and I'm here today to do a quick little video how to on a pop-off setup for king mackerel fishing off the piers. This is going to be quick and easy. I'll probably do another one or two with a different version, more of an old school form, the way I learned back in the 80s. But we're going to knock this out fairly quick. So what you need is we're going to do the hardwire version, FYI, but what you need is some good wire. I use Malin probably half the time, maybe 3/4 of the time. But what I prefer is number 11, which is 140-pound wire. Some people like number 10, which is 131-pound, but I believe the 140 is just a better all-around weight, especially with when you're dealing with different size baits and rough days and heavier lead for pop-off usage and whatnot. But anyway, so what you want to do is you want to take your snips, cut you off a piece about 10 to 12 inches long. Keep your scraps to the side. You want to take a good swivel. Now when I say good, I'm not talking about, $5 swivel, just something that's going to last and not rust, because when you're sliding this down your anchor line, you do not want it to get hung up or fray your anchor. So just get a decent swivel. So you're going to put your hard wire through your eye like so. You're going to bring your two ends together. You're going to get you a nice bead, color, preference, whatever you like. Slide that down. Go all the way to the bottom. Slide it down. Give it a little room for that swivel to move around. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come in with your cork of choice, whatever you want to use. Some people get creative and use different things, dice and toys and whatnot, but cork is fine. Slide that down, butt up against. Take your lead, whatever size you want to use. This is a 3 ounce. This is a good all-around lead for heavy wind, light days, whatnot. You can always go heavier, add more weight. And then I always top it off with one last bead. Some people put crimps here. I do not, because sometimes you need to replace things. Weight, heavier, lighter, quart, brighter, smaller, whatever. If you do a crimp, it's ruined. If you do it at the bead, you still got time to straighten it back out and replace what you need. So take your wire. I always prefer to do a little over 1 inch from the bead. Keep everything in form. Hold your tip because they're going to fly. Once it's done, this is your final product. It should look like that. Slide your finger down, bend, straight out. Slide your finger down, bend, straight out. That should be what your final product looks like. I hope this is picking up on the camera. But if you need to use a bigger bait, always press down more, such as this. If you got a smaller bait, you can always bend out. Or when you're using the swivel on your fighting leader, if you use a small eye swivel, it's going to be harder to pop off. A larger eye swivel will be easier to pop off. So there you go. That's all you need to make a pop-off. I'll put a link in the video to my store where you can purchase these. If you do not want to buy all this material, if you only kingfish several days a year, there's no reason to purchase this. You can just buy what you need and move on. Thanks everybody for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please drop it in below. I'll try to keep up with them and watch for more videos coming soon. Thanks.